Hello and welcome to Common Sense TV. I'm your host, the Doctor of Common Sense, E.T. Williams. You know, there's been a lot of talk, and these movements come about. A lot of white pride movements used to be about. Everybody was talking about white pride. They still got some going, but you see a lot of movements now with black pride. Yeah, white power, black power. White power, black power. And the white power folks says that all the blacks have the ones who have destroyed the country, and they are the sole responsible for destroying the country. And on this side, the blacks say the whites have went through the history of destroying countries. White power, black power. Yeah, they keep on to blame it on one another. Let me tell you something. White power or black power ain't shit in and of itself. Anybody thinking that their race is so much superior, because I can look at history and look at how many whites have destroyed all kind of countries, UK, United States, they've been the ones in charge, and then I can go look at all the blacks who constantly have destroyed Africa, and including every community inside the United States, black power has destroyed that. So notice that the ones always talking about white power or black power be the ones destroying shit and acting as if it's somebody else. Let's stop the bullshit on the white power or the black power or the brown power. You can go throw the brown power folks in there too. Because you can go look at a lot of Latino countries. It's all Latinos over there. You F that up too. Anytime people start being so proud of their race and they become out black power, brown power, white power, freaking morons, your own people have been the ones destroying each individual place that you kind of call yourself so much power. You can start with the UK. It was white power over there, wasn't it? Who destroyed that? Go with Hitler. It was white power. Who effed that up? And the blacks, you always want to talk about slavery. Who sold slavery? Who helped the whites who came over there get slaves? The effing black Africans over there. And you go around the world right today, you still see Africans enslaving Africans, killing one another, or blacks enslaving blacks. It's the same way in the Latino countries. Brown power has killing brown people. And everybody wants to try to put it off on somebody else's race being the main problem. No, humans are absolutely evil. That's what the Bible teaches. It don't say your race is superior. It says humans have wicked hearts. That means some blacks have wicked hearts, some whites have wicked hearts, and some Latinos have wicked hearts. In the communities in America, nobody destroys their communities or their particular neighborhoods like black people. You can go to the white trailer parks of the most country rednecks, of the most backwards country hillbillies who's poor and ghetto to the core. They don't burn their own neighborhood. They don't constantly rob one another. Latinos are more prone to do it. But blacks in their neighborhood destroy their own effing neighborhoods, and then they start telling us how the white folks are destroying their neighborhoods, killing and robbing one another, and then you come out black power. Why don't the black power movement go to the black neighborhoods that's being destroyed by the blacks and clean that shit up? Then I believe your black power bullshit. I always talking about going back to Africa. Nigga, they don't want y'all in Africa. Because they don't, you talk to black Africans from Africa, they don't always be talking about race like y'all do over here in America. Then you got the Latinos. Want every freaking illegal to come over from all the other countries, but they already screwed up their country. You look at Mexico, Venezuela, Colombia. Who's effing up those countries? The Latinos. So don't blame it anybody else because you said that they stole your land from Mexico. Texas was Mexico. You motherfuckers ain't never getting Texas back. That's what I said. You can get over that shit. That ain't happening. But what gets me is that everybody wants to get upset and blame somebody else. No, jackasses are responsible for their own action. If it's a white jackass, he's responsible for his action. If it's a black jackass, he's responsible for his action. Latino and Asian and so forth. And Asian ain't no better. Everybody was talking about the Asian. Go look at China. Who in the hell was Mao? How many people did he kill? His own effing people, are you kidding me? People always thinking their race is superior. I bet God sat in heaven and laughs at you frauds. No. All races was created by one, came from one descendants. I believe that. I ain't gonna even argue with you. You can go argue with anybody else you want to. Your facts don't add up. And also your facts don't add up when you start telling me how the earth came into existence. That's another subject though. But what I keep hearing on the internet, or you look at these certain movements, I'm getting all these movements of these great number of whites over here saying the blacks screwed up the country. I see the blacks over here saying the whites screwed up the country. And so forth with the Latinos. Let me tell you who screwed up the countries. Corrupt, self-loathing, self-hating, self-righteous individuals who think for some reason in their mind that their race is superior. Your effing race ain't superior. I don't give a shit how mad you get. White race ain't superior. The black race ain't superior. Latino race ain't superior. Ain't none of your races superior. Stupid as hell. Ain't none of you bastards going to heaven. You can forget that. Because they ain't going to be going, well, what race are you was on the earth? You bastards ain't fit for heaven. There's a lot of people talking about heaven ain't going there. A whole bunch of you talking about, and some people go to church every Sunday ain't going to heaven. I don't care how much you talk about it. I mean, the Ku Klux Klan used to be going to church on a regular basis and barbecuing and hanging Negroes. For no reason, but the white race is superior. And the black race over here keep telling us how the white man is destroying them, but the black on black crime, 93 to 94% is killed by blacks. And the Latinas will literally destroy their own neighborhood, act like a bunch of clones. I mean, you talking about clannish acting. The Latinos sometimes can be so freaking clannish. I mean, every time they find out something, they got to go get the whole generation. Go get Pablo from another country. Bring him over. You can get free stuff too. Now, the bucks got to stop somewhere. The welfare system has to stop somewhere. Nobody wants to speak the truth because they're scared about what somebody else is going to say. I ain't going to argue. Other people can argue with you, but it's just certain things I don't even argue with. People, a debate? Fool, why would I debate you? I already know I'm right. I'm going to debate what? Go look at history. Who's destroyed countries and neighborhoods? Is people do it themselves and then they want to scream about how superior their race are. It's laughable to me, really. I mean, you can do a casual study of history and you can see all races, human races, have been responsible for effing destroying the earth and corruption and murder and rape, all races. That hurts your feelings, doesn't it? Because you thought I was going to say black power is great or white power is great or Latino power. No, it's evilness in all races. And the sooner some of you jackasses figured it out, the better off you'll be. I just don't go with the race baiting crap. Back and forth. Want somebody. Grow up. What you want to be when you grow up. I know you have to do a sheep thinking mentality. You got to listen to what somebody else say before you make your mind up. Because you're a follower and a sheep. And you know what they say about sheep? Them some dumb animals, by the way. Some of the stupidest, most undefensible animals out there. They have no defense mechanism. What are they going to do? Run? They're not even fast. Can't even feed themselves. Dumb animals. That's what sheep are. And most of you are sheep. And that's why the country is suffering. Because we got too many damn sheep. So instead of getting mad, rethink your process. Rethink your black power. Or your white power. Or your brown power. Or your Asian power. How about go a little human power? If it's a jackass, he happens to be the same race as you, say that's a jackass. Give a damn if it's your mama, your daddy, your greasy granny, your cousin, your good friend you knew from schoolhood. This is what I'll say it and I'll keep saying it. 85 to 90% of everybody you meet will fuck you over if you let them. Now that's a hard thing to swallow. Just pay attention to people how they try to get over. Family members or co-workers, they try to get over, they try to see how far they can push the envelope because they want to see how they can screw you up. And when you don't let them do it, they get mad because you won't let them screw you. 85 to 90% of the people, get me right, will fuck you over if you let them. Now, about 40% will try to screw you over even if you don't let them. But that, if you let them now, what they can get away with, they want to see how far. Well, I didn't mean to make any bad. I didn't mean no harm. Yeah, you did. You thought you was going to get over, but when you couldn't get over, now you upset because I didn't let you screw me. That's what you mad about. People want to be able to screw you and they want you to take their screwing. I don't think so.